Welcome back to the Loadout. I'm your host, ThatKSKid. Hope you are having a wonderful day today. And in today's episode of the Loadout, we will be going over some objective tips for playing the game mode Blitz. And guys, I just rhymed right there. I'm just going to stop YouTube right now, drop that dream, and pursue my new dream of rapping, smoking meth, and crack. And dropping sick rhymes just like that. You know, I'm just going to do that for the rest of my life. And of course, I'm kidding. But again, guys, we are going to be going over some tips for the game mode Blitz. I know that is really cool. It's just such a cool rhyme, but we're just going to have to ignore the hot rhymes right now and just focus on the gameplay here. This is probably the most competitive game I've ever played in Loadout. I know it's recreational, but this is so competitive and so fun. But you know, we swept this team 3,500 to 0. You know what I mean? We captured all the control points, but they stretched out this game nearly to the time limit, around 13 to 14 minutes, maybe even 15, which is the time limit. But it was really, really crazy and really, really fun. And I think our team did very good. And you know what? It was just incredible how we played and pulled it off. But the better team won. That's why the score shows 3,500 to 0, because the better team did win. And I think that's why, even though we played close every single hard point too, you know, except for the first one, obviously, because we had spawn advantage because we were closest to it. But seriously, every other thing, you know, every other move we made and stuff, it was all because we were better. And here's our first little tip right here that I want to go over, which is hopping on and off the objective. See how I'm hopping, you know, barrel rolling around, dodging bullets. That's the main point about this. And most times in a loadout, staying on the objective is hectic. I've never seen an objective that's not hectic. And you can just see all the action going on. This is what the game is all about, this fast-paced action. Beams going everywhere, bullets going everywhere. Where I'm at low health now. You know what? I need to find a health pack. You know, we're in pretty good standing on the hard point. I don't want to die. You know, my teammates, I put them at jeopardy if I died. So anyways, they're still holding down pretty well over there. Well, I come back, fresh health, and then I'm just going to die immediately. And that shows just how hectic it is. And that's why you need to jump around. I should be jumping around here, but I don't. So, you know, that's really, it's all right. You know what I mean? Because we captured it right after this anyways. But I mean, like, you know, I'd just be staying jumping around. If I would have stayed a little bit longer, we could have captured that objective more quickly. So my second tip for you guys is to set up and take down turrets effectively. So whenever you see a turret near an objective, first thing you want to do, take it out. No matter what, make that turret your priority right there. See how I made that little flank route, stood out of its range, came up behind, and took it out very strategically. My teammates swept the front, took them out, and the turret didn't do any damage to him because, well, I killed it. And then look at this, we take this control point with ease right here because of the moves that we made. So that was a very good move by me on my part. Here's another turret right here, strategically placed. Now, if you want to strategically place a turret, I really do advise putting it at a good distance, but not too far, but putting it at a good line of sight and make sure that you cover it. See how I took out that turret? It was uncovered. You always need someone covering your turret and your equipment for it to be effectively placed and for it to effectively protect and earn kills. See another turret right here? I take that as a priority over these other people on the objective. Again, I take out this turret right here. And this leads me to my third tip right here. Contesting the control point. You can see the control point right here. We nearly lose it. And again, I told you that we sweep these guys, but we nearly lost that control point. What kept us there was me rushing it, and then you can see my other teammates came in behind me. We made an effective sweep, and then we gained possession of that control point and eventually take it. And then, you know, it was just, that was one of the most crucial turning points right there. We thought that they were going to come back, but then we held that one. But then later on, it just gets better. So anyways, you can see right there, I do advise you to use explosives, you know, maybe use it as at a longer range, but not really that close range, because, you know, I just committed suicide by doing that. And I didn't mean to, I just did, you know. But, you know, everyone's using explosives, and that's really what's crucial in this game. Also, I'd use flame weapons, you know, put them on fire, try to lower the damage as much as possible. And, you know, I also suggest using like different, you know, different shields and stuff. You know how you could use the shield. I usually use that. Also, some teammates with health beams might be good. And if you guys want to play this competitively and effectively win a control point or blitz, whatever you want to call it, you know, you're going to need a full party if you want to do it constantly, you know. You need the health beams going in. You need a little bit of everything in this game, which is what I love. They're just geniuses. Whoever made this game is geniuses. I forget what the Edge of Reality, I think. I forget who made this, but whoever made this game is just smart because they make it so objective based and so team oriented. And I just can't wait until they fix the party system because that's when I'm really going to want to play a little bit more with my party instead of playing against them. You know, that's one thing that I don't get about this game, but it's cool. Hopefully they fix it. See the turrets right there. And this is our last little push right here, the last little objective push. I want to show you the whole clip of it, basically because this was just hectic. You know, this is fought over for the rest of the video. You'll be seeing that we fight over this, and it's just again crucial that we kept this, and again the better team did win. But again, guys, if you guys want to win in Blitz, you know, get a well-rounded team. Get some people with health beams. Get some people with turrets. Get some people with explosives, you know, fire weapons. You know what I mean? Make sure that everyone has a grasp of the game, you know. As long as you have good teammates, you know, call-outs and stuff like that, as long as you play with these 3 little tips that I gave you at first, hopping on and off the objective, effectively placing turrets, and contesting the control point. If everyone can do that, and as well play a part in using different equipment, different weapons, just a variety, you know. If you use a variety, you'll win. And then again, you'll just see all this come to effect in this very last clip. Very well played, very, very competitive. And you know, like again, the score wouldn't show that it was a very competitive game, but it was. And again, it nearly went to time limit. That's what I'm saying. Like, it nearly went to time limit. Just incredible what my teammates did. Incredible what they did. I couldn't give them more props. That guy above me, whoever was on there, he was doing amazing, and he had a worse connection than me. So I mean, it was just like, again, a crucial game, crucial point right here, keeping us in the lead. And you know, they wouldn't have come back by this time, but I think we just wanted that sweep. And you know, it's really tough to sweep someone, and I don't know how we did it, but we did. And you know, it's just, again, this was probably my favorite game of Loadout I've ever played. Even though I went negative, you know, Mr. Eyeballs and Brain Runner around here went negative. But we still pulled off the win, and it was just adrenaline. You know, just adrenaline is pumping through me after this. And, you know, me and my teammate who I was playing with, my party member, we were just so pumped up. And, you know, again, guys, this was just amazing to play. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully this helped you out. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video, please click that like button. It really does help out my network. And Vector's just incredible, guys. They deserve it. You know, putting out some great stuff, the news and everything, and the great partners here. You know, support us just from one click, just liking that button. Thank you all so much. And look at this reaction right here from us winning. You know, it was pretty dang funny. Check it out.
We won! Holy dude, that was so competitive, but they didn't get a single point.
And he wrapped it up right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. Again, click that like button if you enjoyed. And this has been your Loadout.